Santa Cruz, it has been more than a year since former District Attorney Bob Lee began an accountability program for downtown's repeat offenders. Well, now, 7 months into it, 7 months after his death, Lee's program is being called a success with plans to expand it. Action News reporter Phil Gomez joins us live from Santa Cruz with an update. Phil?
Well, Aaron, when DAP, the Downtown Accountability Program, was introduced a year ago, many folks within the law enforcement community and others had their doubts. But once all the agencies, mental health, police, alcohol rehab, pulled together, they saw the impact their work had on the lives of people who needed help.
It's not easy. It's not easy to change your life. It's not easy to change your ways. But with the people giving you hope and inspiration.
Chris Brown was the definition of a chronic offender. He was in Judge Deneen Guy's courtroom so often they were on a first-name basis. But he says his life changed when he was introduced to the Downtown Accountability Program and got some encouragement from an unlikely source, District Attorney Jeff Rozelle.
Jeff, the DA, turned to me and said, "Hey, man, you can do this, man. We believe in you."
The streets of downtown Santa Cruz are Rayanne Jimenez's office. She's a case manager for the program and often one of the first points of contact for people who are in need of help. She says when she first reaches out to repeat offenders, the reaction is mixed.
Some people are like, no thank you, no thank you, no thank you, and then the next thing I know, they've contacted the hospitality person to call me, and they're like, hey, can we talk?
At a news conference, the agencies involved said the proof of the program's success is in the numbers. Police say arrests are down by 68%. 523 to 159. Citations dropped 70% from 704 to 222. And emergency visits by ambulances have dropped 80% from 211 to 43. All these calls were a drain on police and emergency services.
Continuously citing and arresting our low-level offenders has not been a long-term solution for us. This program focuses on long-term solutions that can be seen and enjoyed today.
As for Chris Brown, it's been a year since he's been in trouble with the law. He's been sober for 9 months. He's got a job, an apartment, a family, and advice for other repeat offenders.
If it worked for me, it can work for you, because at one point in time, the people outside that I knew, I was the last person they suspected to be able to do this. So if I can do it, I know they can.
The pilot program has proven so successful, they plan to expand it from downtown to other parts within the city, even county-wide. Aaron?
Phil, thank you. The program really grew out of the vision of one man, the late Santa Cruz County District Attorney Bob Lee. Lee launched the program last year at the same location where today's news conference was held. Today, the program was renamed to honor the former DA. It is now called the Bob Lee Community Partnership for Accountability, Connection, and Treatment. Lee's widow was on hand, and she says that some actually fought to delay starting the program, but Bob Lee said no.
Bob was really, he said no, now is the time. We have to do this now. If we don't do it now, we're never going to do it. And so he was full force ahead.
During its first year, the program focused on 70 repeat offenders.